There we go. Faith pillaging is beginning now. Good, 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 good. We are starting to do some lovely pillaging in Persia's lands, getting lots of gold, getting lots of faith. The barbarians and the zombies are far more effective and far more scary than the actual defenses of Persia. But this is where what was that movement? Oh, I don't know what that movement was. But anyway, like we're getting our yields this way. Nope, zombies. Oh, no, 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 no. What's going on here? What's going on here? I don't like that. I'm passing by. That was a big hit. Oh, these zombies are getting stronger. All right. All right, we're offering diversionary tactics here. We need to get our army up and stronger. This is good though. I dread to think what is happening to the AI right now. If I'm struggling, it means the AI is almost certainly struggling. Because I can guarantee I am doing better than the AI here. Oh yeah, the zombies are the worst bit by far. They are starting to do, yeah, they're as strong as muskets. Oh man. Are they getting quicker? Oh no, they're just spawning more because they just killed a unit. I keep forgetting they do that. Oh lord. I could use Wars of Religion, but I'm kind of stuck on cards at the moment. I need conscription. I can do I think I might have to pillage my way out of my economic problems right now and go through the combat strength. They're not going to help against zombies. Zombies aren't religious. That's something that should be stressed. This is definitely something to be working on. Oh, I don't need a trader. The traders keep getting pillaged. Coursers. Let's just keep spending money on units. That's by far the best thing. I'm not being picky with this vampire castle. I just need one closer to the front line. I can remove this later and push it forward, but that already, next to Kilimanjaro, is worth 18 food and 15 production. It helps. You know, that's fine. We're up to a lot of extra food and production in my capital now. That's what I need. Don't complain. Don't question. Just take it. Take it. One thing I will start to do soon, though, is turn the undead. It's going to be 7 turns to do it, but look at the swarm here. Like, I'm actually going to just spend a bit of time turning undead in this city. I reckon we can get a good effect if I just hold out long enough to enjoy it. I also need to start putting down some barricades and other zombie defenses in order to do some damage. They actually do damage against Persia as well, which would be a relatively useful thing. Oh, Paul is almost there. This city's sieged. We're happy with that. That's looking good. Just need to keep my troops piling forward. Just keep breaking the walls. I know that it's only my vampires that can take cities, but it doesn't mean I can't lay the groundwork for my future arrival, you know? That's what we're kind of doing at the moment. Oh, hello. I just met actual Cyrus Persia because they declared war with me. I'd never met them. That is the definition of a surprise. I'll give them that. Fair play. They declared war on Mongolia. Ah, that'll explain that. Oh my goodness, look at the fire that was going down there. Did you see? Oh, I'm losing so many units. Oh my lord, that city just took a hit. These zombies are a problem. I need walls, I need crossbows, I need all this sort of thing. I have gone from being very smug about this to like, there are just muskets and almost line infantry strength troops are now popping up around my lands. And my horse archers have made the problem worse because they keep dying and then zombies keep respawning. Never mind, Colosseum in my capital. Good, a bit more culture, a bit more happiness. My capital is now ecstatic. Namely because no one has to leave. Let's get the crossbow in. Okay, right, my capital can actually put on a fairly effective defense here. I'm not worried about the actual capital. It's just everything round it is the problem. Everything is on fire in Persia's land. I am doing my best just to avoid all of the zombies, which is actually pretty tricky, and do all the pillaging, but these coursers I've sent there are dying quickly. Terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. Everyone is dying continually. So now I've got printing. Let's go for military science. Kill a unit with a knight and 2 trebuchets. I can do that. Both of those things are possible. Hang on. Instead of a crossbow, build a knight and then a trebuchet. We should get both of these from my capital, I hope. Oh, I keep losing units. Oh, that just killed an encampment as well. And more have spawned. Okay, we're hitting a bit of a critical mass now in my nation. So these coursers are just about holding the line. I need better, more and better defenses now, I believe. Now, that's the kill with the knight. There's military science boosted. I've got a good crossbow. As I say, my capital is showing that a good crossbow in the land is doing everything I need it to. Heroic age for the Huns. Oh, that could be a bit problematic in terms of loyalty. We will ignore that for now. Let's go for monumentality so that I can use my faith to get some builders. Spreading my religion for crusade. I've done what I needed to down here. for now, so that's fine. Rebellion in this Hunnic city that I've stolen. That's not great. Just get Magnus in and we should stabilize that situation pretty quick. That's fine. We have 21 turns of the World Congress left, and chivalry is really good. Wars of Religion's not giving me enough, unbelievably. I need a Gogi, or what's the equivalent of a Gogi? Where is it? Feudal contract. Yeah, that'll be fine for now. And we need to start producing crossbows. Quick. Having to try different tactics now. I'm finishing the trebuchet for the boost, and then I'm going to go for a dark signal in my capital to try and capture a couple of these zombies. I think it works for like 30 turns, so I like that. Yeah, this is proving tough. Very, very tough indeed. Where's Diplomatic League? Stick that in briefly. And I might even have to get bastions in, which I will do, just to improve the strength of my cities a little bit. Give them a better ranged attack, just a protection from the zombies. I don't remember the last time I had to pull that card in. That is something. No, I lost my holy city. I lost my holy city to barbs. To zombies, I should say. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. I got the trebuchet though out, so that's good. I almost don't want to kill these zombies. I kind of want to leave them alone. 2 turns until I convert them. I think I should get at least 2, hopefully 4. We'll see though. I am actually beginning to get decent reinforcements and decent defenses now. The initial panic is sort of beginning to wear off. It's difficult how I say that. The panic hasn't wore off, but the potential sort of like emergency has kind of gone a little bit more now, so that's feeling a little bit better. Mongolia is now being overrun. I'm going to split my vampires. Paul is going to go and destroy Mongolia. Lord Sucklington is on the way to start rolling through these cities to the south. What Persia does in a turn, every turn, is totally just negligible and unimportant to me. It's the zombies. You see? It's what the zombies do. That's what I fear every turn. And they're actually making themselves stronger now. Unbelievably. Luckily, I've just taken over 3 though, which is good. This is how we might start turning the tides a little bit on this zombie invasion. Now, my capital, it's no longer ecstatic, which is not great, but it's also running out of housing, which is equally not great. Just get the outer walls repaired. What could I pop into this city to make it better? Aqueduct, industrial zone, theatre square. There is a +6. It would remove a very good tile, but that is very good culture. I finally got to 100 science per turn, by the way, so we are in 2nd place behind Kublai, Kublai's still having a game. It looks like they may actually finally be getting barb problems, but like they've resisted barb problems for quite some time in this game, and I'm a little bit like jealous. Oh, actually, that's good, though. I now have 2 great generals, 1 on each vampire. Good. It just means my vampires can move a little bit quicker, which is kind of handy here. Oh my goodness, these zombies are tough. Not a problem, though. We will continue the good work, because then Paul can feed. Beautiful, tasty, tasty Paul. And, yep, luckily for me as well, I can actually start to actually take these cities from Persia now. And they're loyal. Unbelievably, they're loyal. I don't know how that's happened, but do not complain, everybody. Just accept that is what it is. Okay, right, Lord Sucklington is moving 3 tiles every turn. He can go 1, 1, 2. So 3 turns, and we'll take that, and then 1, 1, 2, 3 turns, and we'll take this. So yeah, we're on the way now. So I have to look at some of these traps. This original trap is moderate damage. Then we have the barricade, which is minor damage. So it does less, but it is zone of control. And then I think I've just unlocked something else. Or was I about to unlock something else? The modernized trap and the reinforced barricade. Okay, fine. We've got some options here. I'm going to put down a barricade. This is effectively like just a wall of China, but worse. Is the best way I can put this. I'm still getting my crossbow defenses up, but look, we are now turning the tide against these zombies. We are being able to put a lot more of defense onto the front line now. I'm actually getting some walls up in some of my important cities with encampments, just to make sure we've got a couple of good defensive attacks as well. But we're going to get some traps. I'm going to stop them from... I just need to secure my own lands. If I can secure my own lands, I'll feel a lot better about everything else that's going on here. I may have made a little bit of miscalculation here. I've taken the walls of Tarsus just in my forward invasion whilst Lord Sucklington catches up. But these zombies might kill Tarsus now. And if they do that, then that's a little bit of the infrastructure that I want to steal for my own that'll just be lost. I am making such an effort right now to not let any units die to these zombies, because everyone that dies spawns another zombie. And it's just a problem. It's just a thing. I'm doing my absolute best to let these units heal now. Make sure I'm sort of using units from side to side, rotating things. It's working. So far it's working, but I feel like I've had a really bad go of the zombies compared to, say, like, for instance, Mongolia. Like, why are you not... Ugh. I need to, you know what? I need to steal more. They're becoming stronger and stronger and stronger. They're now 59 strength. They are very close to being line inventory strength. And that can only mean that it's good to go and invade some, you know? Like, I feel like that's what we need to do. Also, formal war. Can I get a joint war? That would be good. Genghis. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Joint war. So we get the 5 combat strength against Genghis's units. The 7 population cities. Actually pretty decent. I do want it in my lands. Oh yeah, Paul. Paul should, with Crusade, oligarchic, and, you know, all of the different sort of bonuses, I'm hoping Paul should be fine. Well, knowing my luck, Paul is absolutely going to deliberately sandbag and lead to the downfall of my civilization. Seems like a very Paul thing to do. Oh, I've just noticed my financial situation, mate. Yep, we are spending a lot of gold, and I took the gold cards out of my government, and I'm going to run out of gold next turn. Okay, this is not good. Ally, I need some help. Just some tea. Oh, they really don't want much tea. Annoyingly, I know exactly what they want. They want my niter, and that's the one thing I'm trying to hold on to. Do you want a book instead? Yeah, a book. It's annoying I have to sell that, but it gives me 3 turns worth of leniency. God, this game is brutal. You know what? I'm really enjoying it. This is probably the most fun I've had on a zombie game yet, which I find incredibly weird to say, but it is. I'm really enjoying it. Oh my lord. You know, sometimes you log into something and you look at what's going on and you're like, I haven't played this game in a few days and this is chaos. Ugh! I need to go and settle out. This is too much space. Too many places for people to spawn. Too much unoptimized land. I need to get more builders down. I need to get more districts down. Economy is looking pretty poor, but I am also getting army. I need to generally do everything right now. There's a lot of stuff that needs to get put down. Oh, I've got some spare districts in my capital. Look at that. Only 3 of 8 being used. All of these, like, really, really good tiles being used, which is kind of my problem here. I've just got to be brutal here. I've got to be absolutely brutal. There's too many good tiles, but my capital's just got to get itself sorted out. I'm putting an industrial down on my +3. Yes, I can't get an aqueduct to it, but I can't afford to waste a tile on an aqueduct. That's going down. I'm building an encampment over here to stop the barbarians coming in. Let's just lock that in. This is somewhere between painful and well-needed. Just, like, decisive putting down of districts. I'm going to put a theatre square down on this deer tile, which is really painful, but that's +6. And then I'm going to put a commercial hub down on that really nice 6 food tile, because that becomes a +4. Oh, yes. I'm not enjoying any of those changes. So it's going to be painful. And that'll give me a bunch of districts, absolute bunch of districts, and I'll put grants down. My capital will start to spawn out a little bit. We're continuing to get crossbows and defenses. The zombies are now on about 60 strength, which isn't good. And I need to build more holy sites in order to get myself Jesuit education. Actually, no, not even that. I need to actually use my faith right now to spread my... No, I've got monumentality. I totally missed that at all. Oh, you know what? Religion I'm kind of giving up on a little bit. It's fine. I'll spread it with Vatican. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Vatican can spread it. Yes. Yes. Oh, Ursa, you legend. You genius. And Bologna. Actually, I just gained 2 friends there. It's pretty nice. But I also need to sort my gold problem out. -50 per turn at the moment. It's not particularly happy days. I don't mind. I don't like that at all. I need to make sure we're nice and safe. Safe, sciencey, gold. There's a lot of stuff that needs sorting, okay? There's a lot of stuff. Leave me alone. I'm trying. Oh, still losing units. Every time I lose a unit, there's a chance another zombie spawns. This is why there've been so many zombies, by the way. Oh, every time a zombie gets a kill as well, that gets even worse because that immediately spawns a zombie. So I've got to be really careful about that. But keeping units alive, it has never been more important. And being at war with Mongolia right now, it's not helpful. Paul, I hate to rely on Paul. Paul is not an armed force that I really want to rely on. But here we are. Come on, crossbow, get that kill next to Paul. Oh, come on. Paul wants that. Of course, I can get the kill and heal itself like that. Okay, cool. Right, perfect. Now, look at Paul. Look at that. He can shred the walls of this city. Bam! That's without siege equipment. 2 more attacks and Paul should take that city down. We're going to have to put some more gold focus on. I'm going to have to put Merchant Confederation in and Conscription. Both of these things are important. Now, Feudal Contract's giving me quite a lot of bonus at the moment. I have to take Bastions off, which it just sucks. It really does because I want Chivalry still on. New units, I think, are definitely important, but I have just lowered my city strength a little bit doing that. So we just need to watch ourselves and make sure that we can still get these zombie kills. Oh, that's not a zombie kill. Not a zombie kill at all. Alright, Lord Sucklington has finally made it to the front line again and is now taking more cities, taking new and better cities with great force. Victor, I really need Victor over. Oh, I don't think I can quite afford it yet though, but I've got to keep pressure on. Yeah, let's do it. As humanism though, if I can get nationalism and get cause, I feel like I will have got a slight advantage over this barbarian menace. Like a slight advantage. I'm pumping out crossbows though. We've gone from about 2 to about 12 in my empire in the space of about 3 turns. And it's really, really handy. I'm hoping it's very much going to be the difference here between being able to hold everyone back and not. Oh, these zombies are now strong enough though that I'm having to seriously think about where my units are resting every turn. These Saka horse archers, they are basically a liability at this point. They die very quickly and then they get killed very quickly. It's not ideal. Oh yeah, here we go. Look at this. Hundreds and hundreds of crossbows all firing in unison, just trying to keep the zombies out. Oh, I didn't see that zombie though. Problem is the crossbows get one shot now. They really do. I have to just pull some troops back to try and defend round in sort of funny angles here. The only good thing about zombies, I say this in a sort of very strange way, but the only good thing about them is they don't really pillage your land. They just kill your units, which in itself is fairly handy because you don't have to worry so much about like your infrastructure being killed. It's literally just the zombies pillaging everything and then you're like, oh no. Oh, the crossbow did survive the zombie attack. That's a good thing. I was worried I just literally made a crossbow and then immediately sacrificed it. Oh my lord, it's just they appear from nowhere. Suddenly there's like 5 or 6 on the border. So before that encampment goes, the theatre square goes, I'm tempted to run another dark signal because I think there's gonna be quite a few zombies entering my land within a couple turns. We'll try that again. I am trying to steal them where I can. I am also putting down traps and fortifications. Not something I really do that often, but in this particular instance, like, yeah, no, there are a lot of zombies and I'm putting down a lot of defenses wherever we can and just it's an effort to sort of keep off the enemy. Wonder construction. Hey, you know what? Wonders are not something I really have had on my head at the moment, but maybe I should. Maybe I should be considering some wonders because there's quite a few things that would help. Forbidden City would give me another government card. Kilwer is an option. Actually, I've got 2 military city-states, 2 faith, a science, and a culture. Oh yeah, so actually Kilwer in this city, in my capital, would be pretty damn decent. Oh my lord, yes. Yeah, okay, screw the dark signal. Screw that. Let's get Kilwer in. I'm doing it. Well, there's Mongolia out of the game, hopefully. Yes. Gone. Paul finished them off nicely. 5 era score there. Paul can now snack on some zombies again, which is brilliant. There are bits of my empire that are looking more defended now. Like this sort of central area, I have very much dug in and I've got some really good defenses going now. I need to keep chasing my vampires around. My vampire strength is by far the biggest battering ram. Yeah, battering ram's the right word that I have. Look at this, Lord Sucklington, 99 strength. And we're going to finish some cavalry hopefully next turn, or at least the turn after that. That'll help massively. Military aid request. He's dead. He's dead. Don't worry about it. I wouldn't bother. Military emergency failed again. Attila keeps voting down. Attila, like, I own their capital and they are reluctant to go back to war. I like that. I like that a lot. Go on, Paul. Get the kill. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff, Paul. Maybe this will be Paul's redemption arc. Who knows? I mean, like, it's not going to be. Let's be honest. This will not be Paul's redemption arc. Paul is incapable of redemption. But, you know, sometimes you need to fight dirty to do the things that you need to do. I still don't have shipbuilding. I have military science, but not shipbuilding. We now have unlocked military academies. Military academies are really good because I've got Ngazagami, so that's 60% discount and all of that stuff. Cavalry, of course, makes Scythia very happy. And line infantry means that we can actually attack cities with decent force now, which is just lovely. What do I do now? I think I want field cannons. So let's go metal casting, and then we're going to go for field cannons, cuirassiers, modernized traps. I am actually starting to build some armories now, so military engineers are going to be something I consider putting down. Some improved traps are always good. Okay, disperse the clan. Scientific theory. Yeah, I keep forgetting all of the boosts you get from doing this. It's very, very handy. The capital is feeling a little more secure than it did 5 minutes ago. Oh, and yes, of course, I can spread my religion around. With Vatican. Yes, great people are going to be the best. I might actually think about picking up some writers. I love the fact, by the way, the Huns have gone full theatre square. They're like, you know what? Seeing as Ursa's taken my capital over, I'm not going to get a Hunnic, domination victory. So we're going to go for Hunnic culture victory, and I like that. I respect checked that in the AI. In comes Lord Sucklington into Tarsus. Another city has fallen. Beautiful. Victor, I'm going to need you over. Oh no, Tarsus is actually happy. How it's happy, I don't know. Don't argue. Do not argue at all. Just accept. There we go. Cavalry finished. Cavalry is now finished. Good. It means my vampires now have 62 base strength instead of 50. Paul is up to 98 when attacking. Zombies, Lord Sucklington is up to 113. Yes. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. I need more cavalry on my front line, but, you know, in the meantime, this is pretty good. Oh, there go the walls. Goodbye, walls. Lord Sucklington, just go and pinch that zombie away. Yep, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. And here is a scientist. Chosen campus gives me housing and amenities. Again, something I can pop down in my capital and try and just spread my religion around a little bit more. Come on. There we go. The Snipper of Cyrus. It's made its way into a couple of my cities. To remind you, Jesuit education and crusade. Lovely stuff. Yeah, I think getting a writer has got to be a very good play, because then I can use that to pop down in a conquered territory, especially like Huns, for instance, and then spread my religion around a little bit. 10 turns of double troop building left. I'm trying to make use of this as much as I can, and just, yeah, look, I've got cavalry being built in this area. Paul is being fed quite nicely and is just making his way round. Zombie after zombie after zombie. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, the mutation strength is getting ridiculous. Again, I am playing on the very aggressive and very silly tactic that I'm pushing the zombies up deliberately as high as I can. I know I could be avoiding pushing them up, but my sort of crazy plan is that, you know, as bad as I'm having it with zombies, I think the AI will have it worse. So I'm hoping that's the case. Let's beat back this fog of war around my capital as well. New city, sprawling empire. You always get sprawling empire when you settle somewhere that is after some domination, because I'm on 15 cities now and no one can hold a torch to that. Apart from Mongolia. Yeah, this Mongolia is still doing very, very well. I tell you what this is. This is harvest time for the vampires. Look at this. Paul is stood next to a nice little zombie there, bringing a very powerful cavalry. And go ka-chomp. Yep, the cavalry is still way more powerful than the zombies. They're up to 65 strength, but that may not last forever, so we should enjoy it whilst we can. Oh, Lord Sucklington, 115 power against that city. Yeah, look at that. Cartography boosted as well. I don't even know if I need... What do I need cartography for? I haven't got shipbuilding. What are these boats? Why do people keep insisting on traveling around in them? I don't know. Don't mind me whilst I settle new cities as well. Just access to more luxuries, controlling the map. It's all good. I need my land to be as safe as possible. And this is absolutely the safest way of doing this. It's about 200 faith per turn at the moment to get a settler in. My faith income's not great. That doesn't overly matter because I'm doing more pillaging for faith than I am really anything else right now, so that's all good. Just realized that Mongolia, because in Kublai, Mongolia is up to 240 science per turn, which is terrifying. Hopefully Kilwa will help me to reduce this deficit a little bit. This is in my capital, and that means that I'm getting 15% extra science and culture, and I think 30% extra production on units, which is just wonderful. 3 envoys as well. And, even better, I'm about to steal 2 more zombies for my collection. Hehe, lovely. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Lord Sucklington can wade into combat here, powered by a beautiful great general. Kill 1 zombie and watch as a second in front of them is flattened as well. All of this additional combat strength. We are currently up to a grand total of 26 from barbarians and 17 from units. So that's 43 in total. But you know what? We can get higher than that. We can get a lot higher than that. Oh, this encampment is spawning just tons and tons and tons of zombies right now, which is very, very amusing. Interestingly, when I use Dark Signal, if I have my own zombies I've already converted, it renews the turn timer on them, which is quite exciting. But my capital, interestingly, is now putting a 4th layer of tiles around. So what I'm going to do is be able to trap around pretty much the entirety of my capital and keep it all safe, which is very exciting. Zombies up to 67 strength now. So my cavalry, just unlocked these cavalry. They're all very exciting, and already they're starting to look a little bit, yeah, fragile. Oh, you see, I'm losing units every now and then to zombies, which is kind of a bit rubbish, but I just lost them right next to Lord Sucklington. And that's the thing you can do with vampires. You can kind of kill your own units into them in order to get even more experience. It's a ridiculous strategy and one that absolutely is not very sustainable, but is good fun nonetheless. Just going to do a little bit of a rejig here. 135 gold, it's worth it. Get rid of conscription. Get rid of oligarchic legacy. We're instead going to go for raid and professional army. Now, I'm going to be stealing more gold than I am earning it per turn. Like, already that was worth the couple of turns of conscription that would have given me. And just to prove what I was doing before, just this is an example. This is a level 1 Corsair. I'm not particularly attached to it, but if I show you Lord Sucklington has 119 strength, I can kill my own unit in a battle adjacent, and that actually has improved Lord Sucklington by 1. I've lost a flanking, so it looks like it's gone down 1, but that actually gave me power, which I find hilarious. Don't do that to your own units. It's a terrible idea. Just getting myself some cavalry on this Persian front because there's a lot of zombies around here and I can't kill any of them because my coursers were so leveled behind, but that's fine. There we go, look at that. Taking a city, it's all looking lovely. Here we go, let's kill some zombies next to Lord Sucklington. Where am I going to move? I kind of want to go to this tile and defeat that zombie, don't I really? But that trebuchet is pretty weak as well. Choices. Can I get that zombie? These zombies are, yeah, terrifyingly powerful. There's no other way of putting it. They are now getting to the point where, strength-wise, I am struggling to even kill them with basic cavalry attacks. Not that it's going to put me off. Not that it's going to put me off at all. It's just one of those things to keep an eye on. I mean, look, Lord Sucklington's just pushing through them and getting stronger and stronger and stronger. I can almost one-hit the capital here, so yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm not worried at all, but it's amazing how strong they're getting. What is actually the mutation now? We're up to 68 strength. My lord, there are eternally a lot of zombies here. It's fine, don't worry. Tell you what though, this trebuchet can get stuffed because this is really, really annoying. I want to kill it, but it keeps promoting itself to be better against units, and it's like, please stop. There we go. Okay, cool. Like, Lord Sucklington actually has a little bit more advance now. There's another kill there, and then oh, hang on. I can just get the trebuchet to attack, get the walls down. There's Persia out. I think, yeah, alternative Persia is now out of the game. Hooray! 5 era score. Era score's actually not flowing as fast this era as I want. Actually, no, we've still got 23 turns and I'm already up to a normal edge, so yeah, it's not as bad as I'd feared. There we go, another conversion of zombies. We're just farming them around my capital. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them now. I can get more. I think we can get more. What was it? You had to get like 20 across your empire to get the achievement. Maybe difficult, but it also may be possible. 69 strength. These are actually pretty useful units now. I should try and use them aggressively, offensively. That could be fun. You know, I still haven't met Cyrus, so I'm actually going to make peace with them. They joined in an emergency. I don't know where they are. Embassy, not interested. Oh, I thought I might be able to sneak one in there. But it's a good opportunity to just sort of get a little bit of war weariness off. I'm still buying luxuries, which is nice. Everyone's still content, considering that the world is just one huge, zombie fest. The fact that we are content is kind of relatively amusing. Like, why would you be content with this world? It's horrific. Mongolia would love a joint war with the Huns. We're going to go back to war, and I think I will treat Mongolia to one more military alliance. It's tempting. They are a little bit far away. I still have some conquering to do, and it won't go into a level 2. So it means I probably will be attacking about turn 178. They may get steel in that. Oh no, they've just got steel. Oh yeah, no, yeah. We need to bring planes in. Once you hit steel, once the AI hits steel, I'm not running cavalry in there. It's not going to work. Now, the Huns have pretty much no army left, which is relatively amusing, so we'll take advantage of that one where we can. Sweep our cavalry in. You can see Paul is just behind, making his way very slowly, very steadily to the front line. We'll take this city. Should be absolutely fine. Lord Sucklington needs to do something now. You know what, actually, I'm just going to pick up quickly shipbuilding. Maybe I'll travel across the sea and see if Lord Sucklington can do something in the other direction. Who knows? Mopping up zombies. It's always good fun. Lord Sucklington is just enjoying life. That's 2 extra kills this turn. And then, yeah, I think I will go across the sea. I just feel like going across the sea could be a lot of fun. Oh man, the amount of new barbarian encampments that just spawn from nowhere, and suddenly it's like, oh no. You regret ever making any city in the game at any point. It's amazing how quickly it crashes down around you. Oh, more zombies. Literally, they are appearing at a rate greater than I can actually kill them at the moment. It's amazing. 1, 2, 3. That's another kill. And then Lord Sucklington gets another one over there. Oh, we're making our way through. 33 strength just from barbarian kills now. That's pretty good. I mean, it's fun leveling Lord Sucklington up, but they're being useless over on this side of the map. I must stress, this is not where I need them to be. Still running a massive gold deficit, so pillaging is very, very important, but also thief pillaging, incredibly important as well. We've got to keep that up and running as much as we can, because every time I get 200 and something faith, I can build another city, and every time I can build another city, it's more of the map that barbarians and zombies can't spawn in, which is just delightful. Oh, my capital's doing lovely, but I need you to keep growing. Another dark signal, more zombies making their way in. Uh-oh, zombies are getting kills on me. Oh, and they're really starting to get to the point where they can kill cavalry fairly uninterrupted. I think they've gone above 70 strength now, but it's a good thing we have nationalism. Now that is going to very much help. Grand Army is good, raid, chivalry. These are all lovely things. But I need more than that. Let's go conscription. Just helps me to stay a little bit more gold happy. A little bit is all we need. It's all we need. Let's get that kill. Get that kill. Lovely. And if I now core my cavalry, that is 72 strength. Does Lord Sucklington count as having 72? No. Just coring like that doesn't increase a vampire strength. You need to build one. I think we might have at least a couple of cities that were near military academies, even if they haven't got military academies. One turn left of the production on these sort of things. It could have been great if I'd held on to that a little longer, but never mind. Using the power of Crusade, I can go 1, 2, 3 with the cavalry just to loosen the wall slightly, and Paul, almost has a 3 reign. What I can do, just to sort of cheese it a little bit, is now form a corps to pull a cavalry away from the front line, and that means I now could get, in theory, another cavalry to attack, although movement is not allowing me to do this too much. It's always fun when you can pull that off, though. But yeah, look at these corps, more attacks. Paul will go in. Oh, so close. There's nationalism then. So mercantilism will give me logistics. I need to move my vampires around a bit quicker. That's kind of my limiting factor right now. But the dark signal is done in my capital. What do I want in my buildings? I think intelligence agency to give myself give myself a spy and the ability to use them for combat strength. I think that's good. My faith isn't good enough, and my relationship with city-states and gold isn't good enough to really enjoy the others very much. So we'll do that for now. We'll go workshop, market, amphitheater. We'll go stable. Let's just get some infrastructure into my capital. It'll be great. I am coring every unit pretty much that can get cored. I'm trying to, use my promotions a little bit so that you core one promoted unit with another differently promoted unit, but I'm not worrying about it too much. Right now, as I say, momentum is key. I just need to stay ahead of the curve where possible. I have a lot of campuses being built now, which is brilliant. There's grants in my capital, which gives me a load more great people points. But this is what I mean. Cavalry is now 62 strength against 72 strength zombies. So my cavalry already within like 7 or 8 turns of being unlocked is now not good enough to fight. So I'm having to use cavalry corps to stand up to the zombies. Again though, I don't mind it. I really don't mind it. I feel like I am going to be having a lot more luck than the AI is against these zombies. Oh, never has a cavalry corps. I just got totally swamped. Oh my lord, the zombies, they just keep appearing around all of the places I've had fights before. I love it. It's a crazy mode. It really is. It does give you a sort of terrible feeling that everything is going horribly wrong all the time. I'm going to vote down on tobacco, but I have no influence as to where that vote goes. Hopefully, though, I get the trade route. That would be good. No, Kublai got it, and no diamonds. Rubbish. Never mind, I was getting that. Oh, but this city's falling. That city is falling, and I have a sack of horse archer. There's nowhere for you to go. I'm going to try and run away, but you'll get caught as well. There's Auckland. That means I've got 15% production to buildings across my empire now, 30% my capital, to 127? 139 production per turn. Hey, that's pretty good. That'll just keep getting better. We will just keep improving that turn by turn by turn. Paul is going to 105 strength attack this Hunnic city, however, with Crusade. Beautiful. That's now loyal. That city's now loyal. Paul is on the front line, and we are pushing. Let's take that 10 pop city, and I think stability in the region should be pretty good. There's ballistics as well, so we can get a field cannon upgrade, which I will, just to make sure that my cities have a bit of strength, combat strength on the attack. That's quite handy as well. So that's giving me modernized traps. We've got reinforced barricades. All of these would be pretty handy. I could rush helicopters, but I feel that would be quite some way away. So I'm going to industrialize next. Let's go buttress, cartography, military tactics, mass production, square rigging, all of the good stuff. Yep. Oh, cities are being destroyed. Okay, we may have this problem. That was just a rubbish little city that I'd stolen, but there's going to be better cities that are going to get attacked very soon, and I'm now thinking, professional army, I don't have enough gold for it. I'm going to put bastions back on. 6 city defense just means that when zombies do choose to attack my cities, I have a little bit more defense. How much damage can Paul do? Small amounts of damage, but it's because zombies are around, I'm having to be a little bit careful here, which is a bit of a problem. But we are now sieging. Zombies, the problem I've got, I know for a fact that Mongolia's land is totally covered in them. Because every time I send a cavalry unit in there, there's a bunch of zombies, but they don't seem to attack their cities like they attack mine. I wonder if is that in a way the AI is set up on this? I don't know. Like, maybe it's more forgiving to the AI? It probably isn't. It's probably just something that I feel like I'm seeing, but I'm probably not seeing. But, you know, what are you going to do? Zombie on zombie combat there. Very good fun. I shouldn't just keep killing them. There is that just very large part of me that keeps going, but what if it got worse? I can't help myself. I'm just killing every turn, just waiting, watching to see how strong these zombies are going to get, and I love it. I know it's a terrible idea. I know it's a very, very poor idea, but I just can't help myself. Come on, Paul. Big attack, big attack. Oh, yeah, next turn. Next turn, I reckon we have that city, which is going to be lovely, but we're just waiting to get kills on the tiles around Paul. 108 strength now. Lord Sucklington's up to 130. Oh, yeah. My lord, there are some big numbers flying around now. I love it. Where's my spy going to go? Oh, I reckon I might have actually taken out the Huns. Oh, no, hang on. Look, there are some zombies attacking some cities here, so it's not totally without cause. But yeah, let's send them over there. 7 turns. It might take a little while to get there, but it will help. Yep, zombies just took out one of Hun's cities. Nice. They are helping me with this job, and I like it. In fact, actually, we can use Paul. Oh, didn't quite get the kill. Come on. Where did you come? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. We've got more units. I just don't quite have enough units to be doing this reliably. I really want this city to be taken this turn. I'm going to have to go use 1 attack on it. Then, there we go, make the city, take the city capture. That's done. And then Paul is now next to another unit that can be attacked. Great. Lord Sucklington, up 1 tile, and then I don't know if the city kill actually ever counts for it, so we'll just do that, and then I can get the kill there. Okay, another 2 combat strength. Wonderful. Where is Lord Sucklington going to go? I'm kind of mopping up these zombies, and then we're going to head across the sea to the left. I'm just waiting for a couple of these techs, like square rigging, will give me more embarking speed, so that'll be good. Yeah, there are pockets of zombies. To the north is a really bad one, and just around these sort of old Persian cities, there's a little bit of trouble as well to get more units going. I really enjoyed that double building of cavalry. I've lost about 800 military strength, not mainly through unit death, mainly because I'm sort of blending units together and the combat strength goes down a little bit, but I do have a lot more cores than once I did, so I think it's definitely worth doing it that way. You can see we've actually settled out a little bit more now, just spreading out, stopping the barbs from spawning quite as near me. It's not fully working, but it's helping to do a little bit. Oh, lost the city. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Whoopsie. Yeah, I've lost quite a few cities this game. This is fairly brutal. Oh, I just fixed that encampment and there's now a zombie trapped in it. I don't know how that's going to work, but never mind. Oh, Paul is really getting stuck in this game. Hang on, let's just get this cavalry to attack like that, then like that. That's 1 death. Paul can now move onto this tile and let the zombies get killed around him from another direction, like so. That's another kill. Got another kill. Healing Paul. The greatest ability with Scythia is, of course, the ability to get your heals on your vampire every time you get a kill. That in itself is so handy. Now, as you can see, I'm starting to find where the biggest sources of zombie outbreaks are, and I'm putting defenses down to help me block them off. It just takes a while, and the map keeps evolving quicker than sometimes I can move my defenses around, which is a little bit of a problem. Just pulling back here as well. There are enough zombies that I think I can probably do another good conversion. Oh, that's slightly worrying. Paul the Vampire can no longer one-hit a zombie. Oh, zombies are up to 77 strength now. That's now approaching mechanized inventory in terms of how powerful they are. We will continue to watch that space. Oh no, Paul, look, there we go. That's a little bit. Oh no, it wasn't a kill. It wasn't a kill. Come on, Paul. Forward you come. I might lose that Corsair, but that's fine because Paul will just get the strength from that. But yeah, zombies are getting tough. My first boat on turn 158. It's pretty poor. Never mind, there's a caravel ready to escort Lord Sucklington across the sea. Yes, I may have bought that from a barbarian encampment. It may possibly be a zombie boat. No one's entirely sure. I think we'll just sort of, if it starts sort of screaming and moaning, then yeah, it probably is. Otherwise, it's good to go. We're leading all of these zombies back home, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh, Huns actually managed to get rid of the barb encampment, which is good. That's really, really good. But I reckon we can steal another 5 zombies or so. Oligarchic legacy is going back in, as well as liberalism now. We're changing my government around just a smidge. Public works is really handy, but I'm still getting, yeah, you know, I'm going to do it because I've got a couple of new cities down. Got a little bit of spare faith, just improving them as we go. Look at that. More universities, up to almost 200 science per turn. The fact that I have any science at all in an empire that's burning like this, like zombies everywhere, is just amazing. I am taking it. Another kill to Paul there, bring you round to this tile, and now my cavalry can move round. Can we get a good attack in on this unit? 1, 2, yes, we certainly can. Oh, Paul can't get any further because I moved my cavalry there, but look, you see, we're working on it. Paul is still leveling up. 105 strength on this city with Crusade. Yeah, 25 population capital. Oh, that's pretty good. I think we need another dark signal though, because there's another 2 zombies in my land. And don't forget, it just renews the zombies that I have. 1 sneaky pillage, and then we'll go attack, attack, attack. Paul, kill, 110 strength. Hunnock is taken. Yeah, we're almost done with Huns now. I'm impressed with the strength of this second wave of attack that we managed to pull off here. Pretty decent. There we go. Another great general. This time for modern and industrial era units. Brilliant. More importantly, that works on all my cavalry, but also with my vampire units, which is great. Unfortunately, zombies don't get boosted by great generals, which is, you know, probably for the best. I don't want zombies taking the command from great generals. That just sounds like a terrible idea. Yes, there we go. The zombies have found a target. The zombies are actually taking out quite a few of these Hun cities, which is wonderful. This is technically a capital, so that one won't go, but loyalty is pretty bad in that city, so we should be generally okay. He says, fairly enthusiastically, Paul gets yet another kill. Lovely. Makes his way over to this city. But yeah, we've taken out the Huns now. Happy with that. Now all I need to do is find out where the other Persia is. So we're just going to have to go for a little walkie across the land through Mount Everest and beyond. Well, hey, the zombies have now officially reached 80 strength. So they... oh, goodness me. They're almost as strong as tanks. They're better than infantry, but not quite as good as tanks. That is frightening. That is really frightening. Oh dear, I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm genuinely having a lot more fun than I probably should be given the circumstances, but yeah, it's good. It's good fun. Oh, a Persian ship. A Persian ship. Okay, that's a good sign. That means there may be Persian cities over in this direction. We're finally going out to sea. Lord Sucklington on quite the voyage. Only 35 melee strength there while embarked, which isn't great, but don't worry. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, we captured another good chunk of zombies there. So how many have I got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need a lot more, but they are appearing around my capital quite quickly. So I'm just basically creating a defensive ring around my capital, but far enough in that the AI has to move their units kind of into my land in order to attack me, which means it gives me opportunities to then fire my dark signal projects kind of when I want. But this is working well. Leonardo da Vinci would have been brilliant if I'd got a city with mausoleum in, but this has been a strange game, and I do not have mausoleum. Never mind. There's colonialism. Gonna pick up natural history now for zoos and water parks and anything that makes me happy. We have 22 content cities still. I'm actually fairly impressed with that. We still got public works. We have. Let's pump some builders out now. Oh, just going to nip diplomatic league in, though, very temporarily over oligarchic legacy, because I've got a bunch more envoys to pop in with city-states. So I'm going to put 1 in Jerusalem and 1 into Preslav. Perfect. Now that next time I get a civic, which I'm going to do with naval tradition, I can take that card out because I've got my double envoys and that's all that I need. Industrialization is done. We have power plants now. Let's get steam power for railroads. I need transport. I need to be able to move my troops from one side of the map to the other as quickly as possible because these zombies just keep popping up everywhere. Although then I guess the problem is that my zombies the zombies may start taking the train. Is that a thing that I should be worried about? Just sort of nipping zipping around in my empire going, whee! I think it could be. It absolutely could be. Preslav, show me the light. Do it for me. What's over in this direction? Nothing but barbs and horrendous stuff. Okay, well, we'll just, we'll pass through this area as quickly as we can. Oh, did I get any coal? There's some coal down in the south. Some under an encampment. Yes, that's good. That can be improved. That is already under a mine. Brilliant. Love when that happens, and that's under the Colosseum. I wonder what that smell was. Perfect. Love it. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Dayboy91, Sean Gratis, Portland, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Davalex, Skeptical Bear, Krogerbrand Trailmix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Petra Ryan, Matthew Hatch, Amiri C, Rom88, Radio Torre, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Boy Zorro, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Bear, L. Truand, Creston, RB Hedge, Mushkin Mandeltort, Esri Dax, Deeble Time, Shoelace, Burial, I'm Daft, Guberman, Clint Hennes. Thank you all for your support. It's amazing. See you all next time. Goodbye.